We got a new one here from Danny Gonzalez, discovering the fashion of the future. As somebody that is slightly interested in fashion, I am excited to see what he has to say.
Hey guys, real quick, I have new merch, and also there's a big sale going on in my merch store right now until December 1st, and 4 random orders during
December
the sale
1st,
are going to receive one of the physical
it's my
drawings
birthday
that I did in the fake AI video. So if you want to check out the new merch or get some
Love the
discounted
drawings.
merch, then head on over to dannygonzalez.store.
There you go.
And now here's the video. Fashion changes fast. Like really fast.
Yes.
Looking at this picture of myself wearing a V-neck and cargo shorts feels like looking into an old
Dude.
photograph from the 1910s where like
I used to wear V-necks. I used to think that V-necks were it. I used to think that V-necks were everything. Like, I didn't care about literally anything else that I was wearing, and it showed. Like, I just cared about wearing the V-neck. And this was whenever I was like, I don't know, like 10 through like 13 or something. Like, I was in like elementary school, middle school age, and I just thought that V-necks were it. And you know, I'm a little kid that, like, I've got no chest. I'm a skinny little kid wearing V-necks around. But I thought they were so cool. And the cargo pants, yeah, we all did that, okay?
Everybody in it is dead now. But believe it or not, this picture was only taken 2 weeks ago. That's how fast fashion trends change. Remember that weird t-shirt I was wearing at the beginning of this intro? I've already thrown it into a landfill. That's how fast fashion trends change. Styles change so quickly over the years, it feels impossible to predict what is going to be popular next year, let alone like 30 years from now in say 2050, which is
well, in 2050, what's popular will probably be what's popular right now, right? Where are we at? We're like the 90s is really popular right now, I feel like, and we're in 2023, so that's 30 years. Like it all rotates, you know, it does.
Because by then, I'm gonna be old, I'm gonna be falling out of style. But luckily, some experts think they've already figured it out. I found a few articles claiming to predict what the fashion of the future will look like.
They don't know. They don't know
Stuff now, then I can become the ideal man of the future today.
They don't know. They don't know. Anybody saying that they know what fashion is going to be in 30 years, they don't know. Anybody saying that they know what anything's going to be in 30 years, they don't know. But what they do know is that people are going to click on it. People are going to click to see what's going to be happening in 30 years because everyone wants to know. So if someone has the answer of what's going to be happening, then people are going to click on it because they want to know. And then whether it actually comes true or not doesn't matter because in 30 years, all those people are going to move on and they're going to forget about that entirely. And to be honest, you never know. Like 30 years is a long time. Like there's literally no telling about what anything will be in 30 years.
Go through each of these 3 articles and craft one outfit based on what each one predicts. That way I can cover all my bases no matter what the future looks like. And then we can decide together which future we would most like to live in. Okay, this is an article on a website called Dream Zone, and it's called 2050, the fashion of the future. Adaptable wearable technology. Most of us will live close to the printing house or have a 3D
You mean like
home. Huh?
an
What
Apple
is this
Watch?
about everybody living close to the printing house? Like Kinko's? I do mess with the idea of 3D printed clothing though, that's kind of sick. The idea that everything you own can fit perfectly because it's like 3D printed, custom to your body, is kind of cool. Socks will recycle themselves. Wearing for a few days and discarding will become a thing of the past. I don't do that currently. Wearing for a few days and then discarding? We don't do that. That's something that you do. You made that up. Fashion
I do that.
trends will
No.
not
I definitely do that. As somebody that does not go outside very often and spends most of his time inside, I'll rewear socks. I'll rewear socks. If I'm traveling somewhere, then I'll switch them out. You know, if I'm doing something, if my feet are getting sweaty, I'll switch them out, but I'll rewear socks. Who cares? I'm not going anywhere. What does it matter? It prolongs having to do the laundry is what it does. If you wear socks, if you do it every 2 days, okay? If you wash your socks every 2 days instead of not wash them every 2 days, but if you switch socks every single day and then you decide, no, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to switch them every 2 days. You just cut the amount of laundry you have to do in half. Instead of having to do laundry once a week, now you have to do it every 2 weeks. If you rewear your socks 3 times, now you have to do sock laundry once every 3 weeks. Boom. I just saved you guys so much time. How long does it take you to do laundry? Maybe 10 minutes? Maybe 5 minutes to throw everything in and press the buttons and do all that, okay? I just saved you 15 minutes.
Banned, but it will be made from paper so that everything which is old can be dropped off to domestic recycling. So
That's
what
cool.
I'm getting from this article, 3D printed clothes and recyclable clothes. When I Googled 3D printed clothes, I came across this company called Zellerfield that makes 3D printed shoes specifically designed for your exact feet using scans of your dogs that you send them. They have a bunch of different models of shoe. This one's got a face on it. Actually, it's got 2 faces on it. It's got one on the front and one on the back. Voldemort-ass shoe. Incredible feel.
That does look like
ladders
Voldemort.
with no stitching, glue, or weak points. That actually is kind of cool. So there's no stitching. It's just all assembled basically together. It's all one solid piece. Kind of like a Croc. Are these just Crocs? Easy to clean, breathable, machine washable, and odor resistant. It's breathable? It looks like a big solid chunk of rubber. I don't know what the consistency
It looks
of the
pretty
shoe is gonna
breathable.
be, but I guess
I think it looks pretty breathable with all of the... I mean, it's pretty breathable because, honestly, I feel like those would fall apart, like, within, 2 weeks. Like, those are going to disintegrate. They're going to recycle while they're on your feet. That's what's going to happen with those.
there's only one way to find out. The process of scanning my feet was a little bit different than I anticipated. I wasn't so much scanning my feet, so much as taking one very specific picture of both my feet next to a piece of computer paper. To find some more kind of
I like how he blurred out his
clothes
feet.
like this article was talking about, I googled clothes of the future and found this company Volbat. They make a shirt called the Wooden T-shirt. This is the first T-shirt to be built from wood and colored with wood. Now it
Why?
looks like a pretty normal shirt, so I guess they figured out some kind of way to make fabric out of wood, which is pretty cool. Unless this is all like an illusion and this really is just carved out of wood. I guess he's not moving that much in these pictures. What if it is just like a stiff board of wood and it actually doesn't have a back either, so you just put it on like a chest plate. So I'm gonna order a medium wooden shirt. Lastly,
Yeah,
I
let's
found
see.
some
I wanna see.
compostable underwear. These are just boxers made out of 100% cotton, which means that if you put them in a composter, they will turn back into dirt. Made by nature and designed
That's
to
great.
return to nature in 90 days. You can soil them and turn them into soil. Add to cart. This
That's
article,
clever.
What Will Fashion Be Like 20 Years From Now, is from the BBC, and it introduced me to a pretty interesting concept. The project hints at a future where we will all be able to download content to our clothing viewable through AR glasses and present ourselves differently to everyone around us. So the clothes of the future could be no clothes at all. We're all just wearing like AR glasses, and that's projecting the clothes onto us. I guess this would
I don't
cut
know.
down on clothes waste. A ton of clothing
I don't know about that because there's going to be lots of people that are just like, I'm not wearing fucking glasses. Like, they're just not going to do it. And so then what? Is everybody just going to be naked, running around naked? And the people just pull their glasses down to see other people naked? That's weird. That's strange. And it's exactly what they wanted when they wrote that article. Whoever wrote that was like, it's to start a conversation. It's to send the article around. And I'm just perpetuating it right now by talking about it because that is just outlandish. That's
every
crazy
year
to
is
talk
thrown
about.
into landfills. But if all the new stylish clothes was digital, there really wouldn't be as much waste. That is, if you don't take into account the AR glasses that we're all going to be wearing, and how a new one will probably come out like every 6 months that have electronic components in them, and then those will be the thing.
Now, I agree.
And also,
I agree that glasses will. I'm sure that there will be glasses that you can turn on and things like that. You know, like there's going to be lots more tech gadgets that you can wear. Like that wearable technology is definitely going to just expand and expand. But why have your clothes change based on everybody who's looking at you? Like your clothes change through their lens? Like why? Why?
still have to wear some clothes. right? Or is the future just gonna be like people walking around looking like Fortnite characters in our AR glasses, but in reality they're just naked? The most interesting part about
That's what I
this
was
is that I
saying.
actually found a company that offers this service already. It's called DressX. I actually found it because Sophia Nygaard made an entire video where she dressed up in outfits from this service for a week, and it's super interesting. You can buy clothes, digital clothes, from this website, and then you can try them on virtually. I guess you upload an image of yourself that you want to be wearing the outfit, and then you pay $20 for them to basically Photoshop you into the outfit. And it looks
Oh my
a little
God.
bit realistic.
Is anybody
Oh.
spending money on this? Is anybody actually spending money on this? And if so, stop it. Why?
Well, look at this, the Neo suit. I
Don't spend money on this.
feel like when I upload this, they have to decide how big my ass is. Okay, I'm actually kind of liking these, dude. Whoa, look how big that hat is. Dude, that's crazy. Maybe I want to go with this one. It's $100 for this whole outfit, which could be worth it, depending on how it turns out.
These are digital assets. There is no production cost. Except for like if they had to hire designers, if they have in-house designers. I don't know what they have. But regardless, $100? Go buy real clothes. And if you're gonna waste $100, I mean, just spend it on something else, like anything else.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. This article is called Fashion Trend Predictions. What will clothes look like in 100 years?
Oh,
Fashion in the
100
future
years.
might be entirely different to
Now
anything
we're-
we can
it's
predict.
interesting.
Okay, so they're basically starting off by being like, we have no clue. Everything in this article is probably wrong. Formulated after the sleek form of smartphones and other tech devices, the fashion industry may be heading towards the use of futuristic-looking clothing. Okay, so our fashion in the future will be based on smartphones, which are something that we have today and probably like won't have in the same form 100 years in the future. Also, that sounds terrible. I don't want to dress like my phone. I'm all metal and gray. I have a giant speaker right here and a giant microphone down there. Okay, this one also says clothing designed for VR glasses. So I'm thinking VR glasses are gonna be a big thing in the future as well. So maybe I should incorporate that into this outfit too.
Are there VR glasses that exist right now? Everybody's talking about VR glasses. Like, where are they? I know that Apple has their like smart goggles coming out, but those aren't sleek. Those aren't like regular. They don't look like regular glasses that have any capabilities. Like, they look like you're wearing goggles. They look like smart goggles. Everybody's talking about glasses. Where are they?
I mean, I guess glasses with like a camera on them does kind of correspond to the whole smartphone theme. The use of artificial intelligence in the fashion industry may end up having the ability for clothing to change colors, temperature, and size. Wait, doesn't that already exist? I swear I've bought a shirt from like a gift shop on vacation before. That
Changes in
changed
the sun?
colors if I was in the sun.
Yeah,
Okay, so for
yeah,
this
yeah.
version of the future, here's what I found. Some augmented reality sunglasses. I didn't even know technology was this far, first of all. AR technology.
here's the glasses.
They can just make them in sunglasses now? You can just sit down with your sunglasses and be in front of a giant
How much do they
theater
cost?
screen. Why does this feel like
$400?
this is a scam or
Okay.
something? It has 1,500 ratings and it has good reviews. So I'm gonna get them, honestly.
3.9.
I'm honestly kind of just curious and I want to try them. Next up, remember how I said giant speaker
Is
right
it
here?
good?
Giant speaker right here. This is a Bluetooth hat. Plays the music out of it. It's only $15. It's incredible. And then I don't know, like
Yeah,
a
no.
color changing shirt.
It's not incredible. It's garbage. I guarantee you that's garbage.
Maybe I can get some kind of like metallic pants or something to go along with it, and that'll kind of complete the look. With 3 futuristic outfits chosen, it was time to start testing them to see which future I would most like to live in. Here we go. This is the hat. Warning, to avoid danger of suffocation, please keep this bag away from babies and children.
Yeah.
To take the hat out of the bag, there should also be a warning. It should be like, now don't use this hat near anyone else. Don't use this in public around any other people. It's gonna weird them out. It's also
That hat's gonna electrocute you, dude. Like, be careful with that thing. That's $15? No.
gonna be super annoying. My initial impression of a lot of these products was not great. Yes! Sound quality did not sound good, guys. I have to say, that does not bode well for the test of this. The color changing shirt was super confusing. My hot breath would make it change colors, but when I would put my hot hand on it, for like a minute straight, it wouldn't.
Maybe it has to do with the humidity or something in like your breath. I don't know.
What the hell? It barely changed color at all. How hot is my breath? that did it and nothing else does. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is the robot onesie that I
Hotter than your hands. Your breath's gonna be hotter than your hands, right?
ordered. Onesie? Is that the right word? Like, that's the word for a baby outfit that's all one thing. Is that like that for people too? Or like adults? People. I know it's like that for babies, but what about like humans? Human beings. But what I'm most interested
remember what
in
you're
trying
saying.
is these
I know what you're
AR
saying, man.
glasses. So let's get the whole outfit on and see how they work. Ah, whoa. Holy shit. Oh my god. Whoa, that's actually kind of cool. So my whole laptop screen is like suddenly appeared in my glasses. No matter where I look now I just see my laptop screen.
You
It's
can
kind of cool.
fully see it on the camera. you can't see your eyes anymore. You just see
My
little
laptop
versions
screen?
of your laptop screen.
Wait, that gives me an idea. Hold on. So you can see perfectly what's on my screen?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. How do I look? I didn't realize when I bought
That's
these
pretty
that
clever.
It seems like you
That's
have
clever.
to have them plugged into your laptop or phone in order to use them. So it's not like you can just be walking around watching the new Mr. Beast video as you walk down the street. You have to be carrying a laptop with you too. But I do think
Oh,
that they're-
perfect. That's perfect. You just walk around with your laptop and the glasses on, and everybody's like, look at that.
is a real use case for this outfit. With all this potential for stimulation strapped to my body.
You know what's wild is I just remembered, I think that the hat had 1,500 ratings on it. If you're one of those 1,500 people, did you think it was going to be good? Did you think that the hat was going to be, like, incredible? Did you think that when you ordered it? And to the people that rated it 5 stars, because it was 3.9, so it had to have some 5 stars. What? Who are you?
I can become like a permanent iPad baby. So I turned on a food theory video, I started blasting some futuristic music out of my hat, and started playing some stimulating videos of
Bro,
kinetic sand on
look
my
at
glass.
him, man. Look at him.
Crazy. The image of the kinetic sand is way bigger than the TV. So there's like a one TV with matte pad on it, and then a way bigger translucent TV with kinetic sand playing. I can't really imagine a use case for these glasses. It's pretty awful, actually. So much stimulation that everyone.
The attention span is just going to go further down and down. Like now people you could make sludge content. Just life is sludge content. You're just walking around and there's like Subway Surfers playing on the bottom half of your life. The Subway Surfers is just playing down there.
Where I look, all I see is kinetic sand being cut, and it's also kind of making me nauseous, so I think I'm gonna go get some water. Luckily, today's video is sponsored by AirUp, which is a great and unique way to meet your daily water requirements. You see, guys, while you just fill up your AirUp with regular old
Look at that
water
sink,
that
man.
the government provides for you, when you put on a scent pod and you activate it like so, pop it right into place, suddenly the water has taste to it. And I'm talking good taste. This scent pod I got on here is raspberry lemon. So when I drink through my AirUp, air travels into the scent pod, out through the nozzle, and into my mouth, creating a flavor experience like I'm actually drinking something flavored like raspberry lemon. But it's not actually adding any chemicals to the water. I like this because I like drinking a lot of water, but sometimes water can be a little bit boring. I want to spice it up with a little bit of flavor, but I don't like adding in chemicals, sweeteners, artificial sweeteners to my drink. This doesn't add in anything, it just adds in scent. It's science, and it just seems like you're tasting raspberry lemon, which is
Natural
pretty cool.
flavors.
And guys, it's the season of giving, so what better time to give a family member
I am not
or
sponsored
loved
by
one
Bubly,
a
just
gift with taste, which is why Jake, actually, I have a
spicy
surprise
waters.
for you.
Good.
For doing such a good job filming this video right now. I got you this.
Oh my god!
And there's actually an AirUp in here too, it's not just the box. So there you go. And I also got you your favorite flavor, cherry, to go along with it.
Oh my god, that's my favorite flavor to go along with it.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, sorry.
AirUp is a great gift for anyone who likes to drink water, which is everybody because you need water to survive. And from November 20th to the 27th,
Not everybody
it's
likes to drink
40%
water,
on
but
all
everybody
orders.
has
That's
to.
because they've got Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals going on right now, and it is their biggest sale ever. So if you want to check it out and get a family or friend or a loved one a gift with taste this year, click the link in the description. Get up to 40% off on all orders. And now, so I was just watching more videos about AirUp on here. So cool. Thanks to Arab for sponsoring this video. Now back to the video.
Bro, I can just picture people in like out in the world with those glasses on, and it's just gonna it'll just be worse than ever. So you know when you're like talking to somebody and they pull their phone out and start like texting on their phone, it'll be like that, except for you'll be talking to somebody and they'll just like turn something on their glasses and they'll be looking at you and just not, and then they'll just stop talking and they'll just not respond. They'll just be like sitting there like this. I look forward to that. That'll be so fun.
For the virtual outfit, before I even purchase it, I have to take the picture that I want them to Photoshop me in, because that's part of the checkout process, is uploading that picture. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Now, the outfit is so kind of edgy and dangerous looking that I gotta pick a cool location for it. So that's why I'm out and about. I have to find a cool location for it. The big issue with that is that the top is like a mesh top, which would usually be worn with nothing underneath, so that you can...
He's gonna look like Seer from Apex Legends.
You kind of see, you know, my belly button, my nipples, whatever. But if I'm looking for a cool location, that's gonna be a public location. And if I'm in public, I'm not gonna be walking around taking pictures with my shirt off. Filming in public is already embarrassing enough. I don't need to take my shirt off. But look, I'm wearing like kind of a skin-colored shirt. Maybe they can just Photoshop my shirt off anyway and give me like rock hard abs. That would be sick. So I'm just gonna take a picture and send it to them and see what they do. I'm just wearing regular clothes. I'm wearing jeans and a t-shirt and...
Why not just take a picture with your shirt off and then go take a picture in public and then Photoshop it yourself and then upload that? Just throwing out.
Shoes.
That's a solution for everything.
And so I'm just gonna try to find like an edgy location to take a picture of myself. Well, I took a little walk and I looked around and I found this. A skate park. Also the smallest bleachers I've ever seen to watch people at the skate park. Guess they're not anticipating like a ton of spectators at this skate park. It's actually kind of sad. Yeah, only 4
Those bleachers are not for spectators. Those bleachers are for vaping and smoking cigarettes, let me tell you.
people are going to be watching you at a time here, man. All right? Don't get too excited. So I think this is about as edgy as it gets, really. I think I can kind of be leaned up against the fence here, contemplating my life. The description on the website also said that this outfit is supposed to represent like a post-apocalyptic Nordic archipelago or something. An archipelago is like a cluster of islands. And I don't know if anything quite exemplifies a dystopian archipelago, quite like a skate park. So let's take this picture. There's also people on the roof behind me. I hope they're not watching me film this. Are they watching me? It took me a little bit to figure out exactly what kind of person wears this outfit, but after a few pictures, I think I figured it out. And once I got the picture I desired, I sent it to DressX, and within 2 business days, I had my finished photo. Okay, let's go ahead and see this photo. This link looks unusual. Be sure you trust the link before you open it. What do you mean unusual? Seems like a pretty normal link to me. Do you think Google Chrome can see the photo? You're not gonna want to open this picture, dude. The picture in this link looks very unusual.
Bro.
Okay.
I will say the Photoshop is pretty good. The hat is weird, but that's because he didn't really give much space for the hat to exist. Like the fence is right behind his head. But, I mean, it looks pretty good. And I'm guessing that he sent in this picture, right? And I'm guessing that this was the only picture they had to work on for 2 days. Because nobody else is buying this.
Very, very interesting. I like it. I like it a lot. This is... wow. Yeah, I mean...
He looks like a great value supervillain.
It looks like I'm wearing the outfit. I'll give him that. I like that they left my Apple Watch on. And my shirt. This has got to be the dorkiest anyone's ever looked in this outfit. I sent the picture to Laura. I was worried she was going to say it looked super fake and also would hate the outfit. But it turns out she loves it. Eventually, I'm going to post this picture on Instagram to see what everybody thinks. But before I do that, I have to get pictures of the other outfits too. So without further ado, here's the next outfit. All right, well, it's been a month since the last part of the video that you just watched. Our son arrived about 2 weeks early, so I had a little bit less
congratulations.
than I thought.
Hey.
So, yeah,
First off, congratulations.
Dad now.
Yeah.
I've been taking the past month off of social media and just like taking a break.
For sure,
filming,
for sure.
Just to hang out and get to know the little guy. He's awesome. He's
Yeah.
very chill so far. Does a lot of sleeping. Does a lot of
Cute dog in the background too. I don't know this guy. This is the first video I've seen of him. It was on my homepage, and so I thought I'd watch it with you guys. But hey, congratulations.
pooping. And all in all, it's probably been the best month of my life. This has been fantastic. It's been
Good,
amazing.
man.
Everybody's
Good.
healthy. Everybody's doing great. The delivery went great. About as good as you could ask for, honestly. But being that I am a dad now, I do kind of have to reevaluate my content, you know? I have a son to raise. Do I really care about becoming like the trendiest man 30 years from now? My son's gonna be 30 years old in 2050, okay? Or something like that. I don't know.
Well, you need to know what fashion he's going to be wearing so you can get ahead of the curve.
Somewhere around there. Or do I really want to be worried about keeping up with the hottest trends of the future? Yes, of course I do. Even more so now. This child is a very cool child. And you can bet he's gonna have cool friends with even cooler dads. You know they're gonna be showing up to birthday parties in the hottest 3D printed shoes and the stiffest wooden t-shirts, alright? So if I don't get ahead of the curve now, I'm gonna be a laughingstock amongst this boy's friends and their dads. Which is why I've got this one last outfit here before me, and I think this is really gonna be the one that takes the cake. So I unboxed the biodegradable boxers. Oh yeah, these will fit just fine. I unboxed the wooden t-shirt. First impressions? It does not feel like a shirt. Even my dog's natural instincts are like, ooh, that's a stick. Must fetch shirt. And I unboxed the 3D printed shoes and this hat. Whoa. Okay, they also sent me a hat. This very cool hat.
Buy my
shoes on
bro.
Silverfield.
Please wear that around with the outfit on. That is incredible. That might be the dopest thing in this whole haul, this whole thing right here. That hat might be the coolest thing yet.
Hey, wait a minute. I didn't send them pictures of my head. How did they know how big my head is? Wow, dude. Okay, look at this. Wow.
That is blue.
Man. These shoes impressed me from the moment I took them out of the box. They are breathable.
Yeah, I can. That's
The last time you'll be doing
How
that.
does that work?
And they fit pretty well. At first.
Huh. Well, my toe ends about here, so there's like this much space at the end of the shoe, but I actually think that that is kind of how you want shoes to be, because you don't want your toe rubbing up against the front of the shoe, so
No, you want a little bit of space, but not too much space. A little bit.
I look like old-timey in this shoe, with this long sock and my pants ending there. I look like a pilgrim or something. For whatever reason, the left one is a little bit more uncomfortable. Let me stand up
That hat is incredible.
and just, yeah, I can definitely still feel that a little bit. You know what? No, I think these are too big. I actually think they are too big in the toes. I feel like I've got a lot of extra space there.
But I wouldn't know the full extent of it until I put the full outfit on to test. The very first thing I noticed is that when I put this shirt on, it was like weirdly cold. Like usually when you put clothes on, it warms you up right away, but the shirt has like a weird cooling effect to it. And it's like, it just feels cold on my body.
I hope you don't get a splinter. That would be my worry. Splinters are like something that I try to avoid at all cost. You should see me handle wood. Oh, that could be taken out of context. You should see me handle a log of wood. Like a wooden log that goes into the fire. You should see me handle it. I'm like picking up one piece at a time like this. And I'm like making sure that like I'm going with the grain to avoid the splinter. Avoid the splinter at any cost. That's what I say. That's my motto in life is avoid the splinter at any cost.
Body. Does it feel cold to the touch to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like frigid. Is wood supposed to be cold?
I guess it does kind of feel the same temperature as this door. Take that as you will, I suppose. The shirt is very stretchy. It's this weird combination of stretchy and stiff, which
And
doesn't
cold.
sound like would be possible, those two things together. But it is kind of stiff and like starchy, I
What about washing it? You have to dry clean that? Or how?
guess I would say. It's kind of just like crispy.
Wait, why is it white there? Does this shirt change color too? Or did
Or is that deodorant?
I just fuck it up somehow?
The shoes. Now,
Looks like deodorant. You know, if you have a black shirt on, you gotta be real careful and put deodorant on before you put the shirt on. Or you gotta be real careful when you're putting deodorant on. You can mess up a shirt and just have to throw it in the dirty pile and you wore it for 13 seconds, you know.
I gotta be honest, I don't really feel like they fit that good. As I step, it kind of feels like my heel could come right out of the back of the heel a little bit. I mean, you can for sure see that there's a good amount of space there. I'm worrying a little bit more every day about what they did with those pictures of my feet, if not make shoes that fit properly. You're like, sick, something we can jerk off to when we make this guy's shoes. The boxers are pretty comfortable, I will say. I put them on, I was like, I'm gonna wear these again. Rest assured, they are.
I wonder how much they take that picture into account. I guess that is a good way to measure is with the paper. If you have a certain size of paper that you use, then you can measure it that way. Yeah, sure. I get it.
If you were to plant me in a pot of soil for 90 days, let's just say I wouldn't be wearing underwear anymore. And I'd also be very cold and wet.
I decided to do a little bit of light jogging to see how the shoes would feel in action.
Oh no, these have really bad grip. Let me try on sidewalk real quick.
Is blue the only color that he could have chose? It was if the shoes would have been black, it would have fit the outfit a lot better. But it's just like the shoes are just standing out way too much whenever he's running. They're just existing with the blue shoes. The hat is sick though. I still stand by the hat.
Alright, sorry. Let me see if I can race it. There's not a lot of grip on the bottom of these shoes, so when I was running on this gravel path, I kind of felt like I was like a cartoon character that like starts running for a little bit before they actually start moving. I will say
I'm glad they made that edit.
The fit are still ringing true. These feel very loose, especially on the heel, which when you're running is not what you want. They look like clogs. They look like old wooden Dutch clogs that they would wear in the old days. It looks like someone painted them blue, honestly, and put a face on them for some reason. Shirt hasn't gotten any.
The face is
It's
weird.
cold outside. It's only 50 degrees out right now, so you know, I guess I didn't expect it really to warm up, but it's cold to the touch. Like every time I touch the sides of my body with my arms, I'm like, ugh. And that's no way. You shouldn't feel like that when you touch your own body. Boxers still feel good.
I don't know. I think I would like the shirt. Maybe I should get one, try it out. But I think I would like the I like if it feels like when you put your hands under a pillow whenever you go to bed at night and you put your hands under the pillow and it's so cold and it feels so good for like 10 seconds and then you have to flip the pillow and you really only get like 2 flips. After 2 flips, it's done. Like you're not getting the under cold pillow anymore. But that's what I picture this shirt feeling like, is like cold pillow case wrapped around, and you're the pillow.
Myself right now, I'd have no problem
I think I'd like
taking
it.
them off and just planting them right there. Maybe come back in 20 years and see a beautiful oak tree in its place. That joke's only funny if you know that I eat a lot of oak seeds. Yeah, I guess that's really all there is to this outfit. So guess I'm gonna go hit the dusty trail.
To get a definitive answer as to which outfit is the best futuristic outfit, I decided to post each of them on Instagram and let my audience
Definitely the hat, just the hat. And I'm talking about the buy my shoes on hat.
decide.
This is gonna be such a weird thing to post right now. As of right now, I haven't posted anything since our son was born, so I've just posted that we had a baby, and then the next post is like me like, ah, in the scariest outfit you've ever seen. Yeah, maybe I should just caption something really ominous, like things have changed. Rate my fits, and then maybe some kind of little fashion emoji. The hell? Why are these the emojis that come up when you search fashion? It's a scroll and 2 fountain pens.
I'm trying to think why those would come up. I have no idea. No idea.
Hello?
Okay, it's been about 20 hours since I posted the pictures. Let's go ahead and see what people think about the future of fashion. Hat's not wide enough. Thank you for that, Drew. Whoa, okay,
That's
I'm actually
good.
getting a decent amount of positive responses. Love the pants, so cute, yes, cool. First one goes hard. First one is so fire. It seems like most people are talking about the first outfit. Dude became the hat man.
Well, it's hard too because you don't. I mean, maybe people are scrolling back, but Instagram shows you the one that's getting the most engagement. So some people might be seeing a different picture, and that's the first one that they see. But I feel like people are smart enough to know to scroll back, and then that's really the first one. I don't know. That was like 4 comments.
Oh, wow, I didn't even think about that. I do kind of look like the Hat Man. You guys know that mythical sleep paralysis demon, the Hat Man? Dude, I've always wanted to be the Hat Man. This is awesome. I can't wait to start appearing in people's dreams like this. This is gonna be so...
He looks like Robin He looks like Robin with Seer from Apex.
So cool. This is the only comment I've seen so far wondering if the first outfit is fake. Is that Dress X I see? So this person knows that Dress X exists and that
Wow.
this might be a Dress X outfit. Good eyes. This person must study the Dress X catalog religiously. The
Wow.
robot leggings are a 6 out of 10. The
People are out there. People are out there knowing what this stuff is. Maybe I'm just super out of touch grandpa, but that's all right.
hat and heels 8. All right, guys. Well, I think my intuitions might have been right. I was kind of feeling like the virtual clothes would be the way of the future, and it looks like I was right. From now on, I'm only going to be wearing virtual clothes.
This is the future, ladies and gentlemen. Good video. I liked it. Everybody go subscribe, Danny Gonzalez, and go give the video a like, discovering the fashion of the future. Thank you. I hope you guys have a good day. I'm Grandpa Lee. Subscribe if you liked this. All right. I will see you guys later. Goodbye.